in 5, 4, 3, 2. Khange kuthiwa azidibani. Salana Zumbe. Mama.
That was painful. Kukindo engine. Leona ndanga kukindo gqithayo Chomi ebhazayo. Kuwe xa ugqitha emoyeni mali imoto. Hayi bamke nam. Hola. Igama lam ndinguSomila, intombi yakwaKokoba, but you can call me Somila G. I am not alone. I'm here with my lovely co-host.
Molweni maqabana, igama lam ndinguWendy Vusani, ntombazana yakwaDlomo uSopithu ungumsila uyemnyama uvela ba. Dance.
Hi man. Heritage Day. Yes. Day, month, Alice. We are all dressed up, we're all zhuzhed up for you. No one else.
Okay.
Alright, okay. So, what we're doing today is we are playing a game. It's not a challenge, it's a game.
It's a game.
Playing a game, it's like a, did you know? Yeah? So, since it's Heritage Month, it's a Heritage Day, we decided that, in fact, let us group different heritage. We divided 10 heritages amongst both of us, or between the both of us, to 5 cultures each. So she has her 5, I have my 5, and then we're doing 2 fun facts. Ne?
Yeah.
2 fun facts.
It's a did you know about each culture. So we based it on South Africa, so we were very diverse. We didn't say only ethnic groups or whatever. So we are broad, like we're just saying Afrikaans culture, guys.
Culture.
And the kids must buy No,
come back. That being said, we're gonna do 2 fun facts. She doesn't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what she's gonna say. What I know is her cultures. She knows my culture because obviously this is divided. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, let's get right to it.
Okay, first of all, yo guys, zininzi disclaimers funeke sizenzile ne. I'm so nervous about doing this. Hey, we are 90s kids. Okay, first, like quick J background. We are 90s kids. Khoe-San. She is Khoe-San, full on Khoe-San. And now we do not know fully in depth our culture. Yeah, but there's certain things that are done that we don't know why they are done. Yeah, but and we do not have the answers to I am coming from a religious background. There's no traditions that are done, like rituals that are done, like and whereas my mom, like, she grew up in a background that same thing. So I have a lot of questions that she can't answer, and we are not fortunate enough that we can ask our grandfathers or grandmothers because they passed away. So a bit of a disclaimer, guys.
Also, guys.
I'm getting down.
So guys, I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I have not seen it being done before. Something new, but then I really hope that it's interesting. You guys also learn something about it. And yeah, man, let's get right into it. Okay, so my first culture is Khoe-San. Okay, so did you know that they are the country's first people for the past 2,000 years? Did you know that? Did you? However, with that being said, they are the most forgotten because Kwai democracy did them wrong. They're forgotten, they're isolated, they're not part of the society that, like, when we actually count cultures and everything. But they were the first people who were actually within the land.
And they were very close. Sorry. They're very close Khoe-San. And that's where we get our clicks, Nat.
No deaths. The second point. Or a second, did you know? Did you know that the name Khoe-San is blend from Khoi and San? Ne? Now the two groups share similar cultures and languages, but as fun. as in like Azafani, and
they practice two different things?
Two different things. They're isolated. They don't even Ababonan. It's not even a matter of Mamela neighborhood, like a Khoe-San and Zulu type of thing. So those are the two facts.
The first one that I'll be talking about is
the Bedi culture.
Yeah. So guys, there are Bedis are 3 different groups. Yeah. Okay. There is, but they're like one, and then they are like divided into 3 different groups. Subgroups. So the subgroups are Tswana, Sotho, and Sepedi.
Okay. I once dated a Bedi guy, and moving to adding to what she just said, why did you roll your eyes?
I didn't roll my eyes.
She did. She rolled her eyes.
Because it was 10 got dating. No. Because date. Because and then got date. Date.
No, my point is.
Date.
My point is, the guy's friend, Bedi. However, I forgot what they call. I forgot what they actually call a group best friend. But did
you know about Bedis? Okay, when a man dies and they be chatted, the younger brother that's unmarried will take over the family, like the family. So they chatted like Olaaaa, just to carry on taking care of the family, brother's kids.
Wait, so they chatted like Olaaaa when you chat out you widow.
Chat widow.
Yeah, we also have that just Khoe-San. But then
I don't know how
think it's
widely
still
practiced. Is it? I'm not sure.
Still
as we said, disclaimer, guys, everything that we got here,
Google. And also if you want, there's something that we not adding or we mistaken, comment down below, correct us,
please, educate us.
Yes,
educate us.
Yes, we're not here.
We don't know.
And yes, let's actually learn, guys.
Let's engage. Let's talk about this. Let's have a cultural conversations, because I think we lose that sometimes.
Definitely.
Like, we can speak English as much as we want.
Definitely.
And but we are.
Guys, that's why I'm not celebrating.
The thing is, when they die, like when Bedis die, they get buried after 7 days. Ne?
Okay.
So the day before the burial, the body will come and they will be covered with like animal skin.
Okay.
And then it will give like people the chance to come see them, say their last words before they get buried the next day.
In the coffin.
The coffin.
So that's Ingubo is the skin.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
So I'm not sure if that's still practiced. But
also, what I was going to ask you about your point now is that's just practice within all Bedis, or is it like a royal family, or
it's just said
just Bedis in general? Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, you need to hold.
Yo.
So my next culture, guys, is the Afrikaners. Amabulu. Okay, so my first point, you're gonna find this very interesting. My second point, actually.
Okay.
My first point is the Afrikaners slowly developed their own language and culture when they came into contact with Africans and Asians. The word Afrikaners means Africans. Do you say Africa because I'm African? They never say it, but no, the Afrikaner. Also, Afrikaner in Dutch is African. If they had told us that, I'm not better to but I won't say Africa.
It's Afrikaner.
We African. Anyway.
Let's not get into that.
But okay, so as I said, they developed their language within Asians and Africans, ne? And then Afrikaner is Africans in Dutch, ne? And then Atlas, the World Atlas book, it estimates that there is 61% of whites in South Africa identifies as Afrikaners, as Africans in Dutch. But I mean, Dutch is not a language in South Africa, so that's my first point.
Hi.
That's, yeah. That's 1 point. That's 1 point that spoke about the word. I would actually know already. That was literally 1 point. I said
10. Okay.
Okay. Afrikaans has formed part of a pidgin language, ne? Such as Fanagalo.
Fanagalo.
So it was developed in order to create a common language within abantu base's minds. Because mostly, gobe befike bacolonize abasen, for them to communicate to nabantu abafana nathi within their language. Kufanele kufike elelo Fanagalo language, which is the pidgin language or Fanagalo, ne? Okay, I'm not gonna go into deep with that because I've got a list of certain words that were used in mines for Fanagalo. So please, yaingo yabolisa ogolisa. Thank you, Inkomo. I know. Unzakenza was please. Was thank you. Inkomo unzakenza. Excuse me was sorry. The way they wrote it in my head, I was like, sorry. I don't know. Sorry. How are you, Ngukanjani? Fine, kulungile. I want minafuna.
Second culture is Hinduism.
Okay,
guys. Hinduism is a religion that originates from India.
Okay.
Like Indian subcontinent. Okay. Fact 1. Did you know 1? Not fact. Did you know 1? 108 is like a special number to them. Like, okay. 108 has a
108.
108.
Okay.
108 has a significant meaning to them.
Okay.
Because it is the ratio of the distance between the sun and the moon. Yeah, it has a significant, like, it's the ratio. Guys, okay, I didn't have time to look it up, but what is the ratio between the sun and the moon? Like, the distance ratio between the sun and the moon. But 108 is it's a
bayintoni bona kulonto igod yabo yawa
it's just the distance between the sun and the moon. Hayi thini wabakhangela
senje kaloku isane yethu sonke imune yethu sonke kubona
the distance between the
xa bekutheni bangenaphi bona kwi distance bese celebrate nje 108
wena une the relationship between wena nasemasomalieni endikhomba mina no2 ngizothi niyibambe la distance ba jonga we take 160 steps between
who's the first guy who went to the moon? Lance Armstrong. He's not Hindu.
Khange uthwa wathi bazinto zingadibani khange kuthiwa azidibani oh my gosh. Okay. But my point is
it's
a fact. It's just did you know about
just the significance yabo bona abantu behindu ukuba why say now, yeah. Okay.
And the other thing is bona they don't consider the god as like one gender. It's not a he or she.
Yes, we're nice.
It's not a he or not she.
Love it, especially in 2020. Hello.
Their God is God.
Who God?
God.
So
our mother, our father. Oh.
Okay. So we're on our third. You look gorgeous.
Thank you, Han.
We're on our third culture. Ooh, okay. My third culture is Ndebele. Shout out to my Ndebele people. Okay.
Yo, I love your patterns, guys.
Ooh.
You're doing big things.
Esther.
Hi. Yes, almost.
So, did you know that Amandebele celebrate a wedding in 3 different stages.
Okay.
So in 3 stages, the first stage is ilabola, which is lobola for us also. Ne? So that's when an installment is paid with both money and livestock. Same, I think it's the same thing with Abekhosa. I don't think it's both though with us. I think it's either or. But I also think it depends on the family. So you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Half.
Yes. So that's what they do, ne? And then the second stage is Bati bona, maybe Zandana. Bati 2 weeks Google guys. So I mean Bati 2 week separation of the bride, during which other women teach the bride how to be a good wife. For us, also. So I also think we also fall under that within our marriage stage. However, for them, it's within the wedding. Abakaqebuchata if as gahambe stage. So kuyalotyolwa bathi ilabola. Mhlawumbe ngumlungu guys webhala lento. Amandebele out there, is it labola? Is it okanye am I twanging it? Mhlawumbe ngulabola. Labo, I don't know. Anyway, and then the 2 week separation within bahambe bafundiswe ngabanye abafazi sebetshatile how to be a good wife and treat your husband properly. Now the third stage, now this is the tricky stage. The third stage is the bride is not a bride until she gets her first child. So askachati dingeka meet. Now the tricky part about it. The tricky part about it.
So if you can't bear like kids, like you'll never be married in the name of being like.
That's why Bona, they are big on polygamy.
Oh, okay.
They're very big on it because bangu so those are the 3 stages within umchato. Otherwise, if ikhona ongakwazanga uyenza within the 3, awukaqeda uchata. If umntana wakho wokuqala you are able to be fertile 4 years within ni qalile the process, awukaqedi ugqiba when the first child is delivered.
So sorry for speaking Xhosa so much, guys.
Oh.
We'll try not to, because we are.
But it is Heritage Day, guys. Okay, so my second point.
This girl.
You
You're dwelling so much.
Ted. Okay. Did you know that Amandebele, the initiation school is for both girls and boys?
Yeah, I also read it.
However, the girls is not as painful, so nothing is cut, nothing is done within the clit. But what they do, what?
No, I'm listening. I'm interested.
But what they do is that okay, the point that I wanted to tell you, ne, is that Indebele, Amandebele, they are like considered the most patriarchal, problematic culture when it comes to like gender base.
Okay.
Like, if y'all thought your people are fucked up, then the Beles, on the other hand, according to Google, are more fucked up. And I also think it's because, man, they practice polygamy and all of those things, but
even the whole their culture, they've
yes,
which is, I respect that. For me, like, I respect that.
It's strict.
They
and
like people
things.
within our age, if we could go there, they know about their cultures way more than we know about our cultures.
Exactly.
Whereas maybe if we lived as Lalini, because we're coming from Elokshini,
yes,
and our parents come from Elokshini, so they don't practice this, like the things that are done if we could be in the space of Elalini.
Yeah.
So I envy you guys if you know.
So within the initiation, as I was saying, did you know that within the initiation of, I'm focusing on the female initiation, obviously. Female initiation, as I said, it's not as painful. What they do though on the night, is it the night before? Yeah, the night before, with the initiation, they sing songs, ne? Now they cursing abuse, they are cursing men, they're cursing the concept of masculinity. Like, they go deep. Now, the women, they go deep on just like...
So, this is just women.
Just women. Just women, the night before.
Okay.
It's just women, they are... But now, they cursing male, their organs, just... It's... Like, they go deep. So, I think it's just them...
Just letting the anger
everything out for them to also... Yes. Because,
feeling like being oppressed.
They're submissive. Yeah, because they curse the men, they curse the abuse, they curse the concept of masculinity, male sexual organs, and women who have not yet been initiated. So they curse all of those out. And then, as I said, that happens the night before, and then so after that, my baptism,
so that you come out purified.
Yes. So any bad vibes you had, if you just like, solo up, you say it before manzi.
So you don't say that again, or feel the same way.
Yes.
So you let all your frustrations out the day before.
Yes.
Okay. I see you guys. I see you, Mandebeles. See you.
That was very interesting.
My turn!
Yes!
My next... Did you know? And the culture that I'm talking about is Swati. So sorry, Swatis, I only could see what? So sorry. Did you know that Swati women stay virgins until they get married?
Okay.
But if you do get pregnant before getting married, you need, like, your family needs to pay the chief
of the place.
Yeah. So afterwards, like, your family will pay off the chief.
Yeah.
So later on, you will have to work for the queen woman, like queen mother.
Okay.
So like later on in life, like after you're giving birth, like, so you paid off the fine.
Yeah.
For not keeping yourself holy. After a while, you need to work for the mother queen. Like wherever, like, she's there. Like, so you need to go pay your dues. Because
like a maid.
I'm sure, you work for whatever she needs at the time, because you still paying off your debt, man. And this was recently stopped in 2005. So they practiced this till 2005.